The Relationship of China and Philippines, presented by Group 9. The economic relationship of China and Philippines. Over the past 40 years, Philippines-China bilateral relationship continues to strengthen. Since 1975, the two countries have concluded almost 100 bilateral agreements that cover a wide spectrum. Some of these are political, defense, trade and investment, judicial cooperation, infrastructure development, energy cooperation, air services, cooperation in combating transnational crimes, consular cooperation, tourism, culture, sports, media exchange, agriculture, science and technology, sister cities, and people-to-people exchanges, reflecting the breadth and depth of the growing cooperation between the Philippines and China. The cooperation in the fields of culture, technology, judiciary, and tourism between the two countries achieves continuous progress. Political relationship of China and Philippines. The two countries have disputes over the sovereignty of some islands and shoals in the Spratly Islands. After rounds of consultations, both sides agreed to strive for a solution through bilateral friendly consultation. Presidente Duterte hopes for stronger ties with China. The ongoing debates and memes about Philippines being considered as a province of China. Social relationship of China and Philippines. Presidente Duterte hopes that the Chinese Filipino community will continue to hold socio-civic and charitable acts that will uplift the lives of our people, especially the poor and the marginalized. Though, with the current pandemic still ongoing, people in the Philippines fear Chinese people as they thought that they carry the virus within them. Chinese people are facing discrimination in the Philippines as Filipinos thought that they are all bad influences in the society. Chinese people influenced us Filipinos in making dishes that are known in the country such as lumpia and pancit. This is the impact of Chinese culture on the contemporary Philippine society. The trade with China was the beginning of a major influence and contribution within the Filipino culture. One of the major influence that the Chinese contributed within the culture was culinary arts wherein Chinese dishes or Chinese cuisine such as lumpiang Shanghai, pancit, and other sautéed dishes helped build the Philippine society. And some of these dishes are some of our Filipino birthday tradition dishes that we serve. New Year celebrations was influenced by the Chinese people as we now tend to use firecrackers and wear bright colored shirts depending on its meaning. Traditional Chinese religious beliefs and superstitions were adopted in the Philippine society. Last but not the least, with comparison with the impact of Chinese culture on the 19th century Philippines. The Chinese people has contributed to the growth of the Philippine culture and society. Before the Spaniards came and conquered the Philippines, Chinese are already living with Filipinos or the natives long ago. Chinese mestizos were a small population during the 19th century and was treated equally with the Indios. Currently, some Chinese Filipinos such as Henry C. and Lucio Tan became successful in building their reputation in the country. The influence of Chinese people has made the country to adapt effectively with other cultures. Though there are many arguments and articles that the Chinese government are trying to conquer the Philippines through the relationship with our president, we cannot deny the fact that China or the Chinese culture has made a great impact on what the Philippines is as of now today. That would be all. Thank you.